Maya, I can't believe we've already been in Lisbon for almost a week.
I know. It feels like we just arrived. But at the same time, we've done so much.
Exactly. The days have gone by so fast.
Too fast. I already feel like I don't want to leave.
Me too. But we still have the weekend ahead of us, which is exciting.
Yes. Do you have any plans yet for the weekend?
Not really. I've been thinking about it, but I haven't decided anything. What about you?
Same here. I have a few ideas, but I thought it would be more fun to plan something together.
I completely agree. It's always more fun with a friend.
Exactly. So, what kind of things do you feel like doing this weekend?
Good question. I think I want a mix of relaxation and adventure. I've been walking a lot this week, so I don't want it to be too exhausting.
That makes sense. I feel the same way. Maybe something active, but not too intense.
Yes, exactly. What are your ideas?
Well, I was thinking about a day trip to a town outside Lisbon. I heard there are some beautiful places nearby.
Oh, that's a great idea. That would be something new and different.
Exactly. And it would give us a chance to see more of Portugal beyond just Lisbon. I looked up some places online last night. There are 2 towns that sound amazing, Sintra and Cascais.
Oh, I've heard of Sintra. People say there are incredible castles and palaces there.
Yes, exactly. It's known for its fairy tale-like architecture. It's quite popular with tourists.
That sounds magical. What about Cascais?
Cascais is a lovely coastal town. It's more relaxed than Sintra. Beaches, seafood restaurants, and a charming old town.
Both sound amazing, honestly. How far are they from Lisbon?
Both are about 30 to 40 minutes by train, which is really convenient.
That's perfect. Easy to reach without spending a lot of time traveling.
Exactly. So which one do you think we should visit first?
I'm torn between the two. Sintra sounds more dramatic and unique, but Cascais sounds more relaxing.
That's what I thought too. Maybe we could do one on Saturday and the other on Sunday?
Oh, that's a great idea. That way we don't have to choose just one.
Exactly. Saturday for Sintra, since it might need more energy for climbing the castle hills, and Sunday for Cascais, which can be more relaxed.
That's a perfect plan. You've really thought this through, Maya.
I like to plan a little, but I also like to leave room for surprises.
That's the perfect balance. Okay, so let's plan Saturday in Sintra first. What time should we leave?
I think we should leave early, maybe around 8 or 8:30 in the morning.
That early? Is there a reason for leaving so early?
Yes, actually. I read that Sintra can get very crowded by midday, especially on weekends. If we go early, we can enjoy it before the big crowds arrive.
Oh, that's smart. I hate crowded places, so yes, let's definitely go early.
Same here. Also, the morning light is beautiful for taking photos.
Another great reason. Okay, 8 o'clock it is.
We should probably buy our train tickets in advance, too. I think they sell out sometimes on weekends.
Good point. Should we buy them tonight online or go to the train station tomorrow?
I think online would be easier, and we'll be sure to have our seats.
Agreed. Let's do that after this conversation.
Perfect. Now, what do you want to see in Sintra? There are several palaces and castles.
I definitely want to see the colorful palace. The one that looks like it has towers of different colors.
Oh, you mean the Pena Palace? Yes, that's the most famous one, and it's absolutely stunning.
Yes, that one. Can we also see the old Moorish castle?
Of course. Both are close to each other, so we can see them on the same day.
This is going to be such an amazing day. I'm already excited.
Me too. It's going to be the perfect weekend.
Okay, so I know what we're going to see, but what should we bring with us for the day?
Good question. First of all, comfortable shoes are a must. The palace is on a hill, and there's a lot of walking and climbing.
Good point. I'll wear my new sneakers that I bought yesterday.
Perfect. Also, I'd suggest bringing a light jacket, since it can be cooler up on the hills, even when it's warm in the city.
Got it. What about food and water?
I think we should bring some snacks and plenty of water, since restaurants near the palaces can be quite expensive and crowded.
Smart thinking. I'll pack some sandwiches in the morning before we leave.
That's a great idea. I'll bring some fruit and some chocolate for energy.
Sounds like a perfect picnic. Maybe we can eat somewhere with a nice view.
Oh, that would be wonderful. I love the idea of having a picnic with a view of the palace.
Me too. Okay, what else do we need? Camera?
Definitely. And maybe a small backpack to carry everything comfortably?
I have a small backpack. Perfect size for a day trip.
Great, me too. I think we're quite well prepared.
Agreed. I feel like this trip is going to be one of the highlights of our time in Portugal.
I think so too. I'm already looking forward to it.
Okay, Sintra is all planned. What about Sunday in Cascais?
Sunday can be much more relaxed. Cascais is a coastal town, so we can spend time on the beach if we want.
Oh, I'd love that. I haven't been to the beach yet on this trip.
Me neither. It would be a nice change of pace after all the historical sightseeing.
Agreed. What else is there to do in Cascais besides the beach?
There's a lovely old town with small cafes and shops. Also, there's a beautiful promenade along the coast where you can walk and enjoy the views.
That sounds perfect. Exactly the kind of relaxing day I need after Sintra.
Exactly. And the seafood there is supposed to be incredible.
Oh, you had me at seafood. I love fresh seafood.
Same here. I think we can find a nice restaurant right by the water for lunch.
That sounds absolutely perfect. Fresh seafood with an ocean view?
Exactly. It's going to be a great contrast to Saturday. Busy and adventurous versus relaxed and peaceful.
I love that we planned 2 very different days. Something for every mood.
That's what I was thinking too. A perfect weekend balance.
What time should we leave for Cascais on Sunday?
I think we can be more relaxed about it. Maybe around 9 or 10, since there's no rush to beat the crowds.
Perfect. Sunday morning feels right as a slow start.
You know, talking about weekend plans makes me think of how I usually spend weekends back home in Canada.
Oh, what's a typical weekend like for you in Canada?
Well, it depends on the season. In summer, I usually go hiking, have barbecues with friends, or go to the lake.
That sounds wonderful. Very outdoor focused.
Yes, summers in Canada are perfect for that. Winter weekends are very different, though.
Let me guess. Staying inside by a fireplace with hot chocolate?
Haha, sometimes exactly that. But also skiing or ice skating on frozen lakes.
Wow, ice skating on a frozen lake? That sounds like something out of a movie.
It really does look magical, especially at night under the stars.
That's such a beautiful image. I'd love to experience that someday.
You should definitely visit Canada in winter sometime. What about you, Maya? How do you spend weekends in Spain?
In Valencia, weekends are very social. We go to the beach, have long lunches with family and friends, and often stay up quite late.
That sounds like a lot of fun. Spanish culture seems very social and vibrant.
It really is. Family gatherings are a big part of weekends, especially.
I love that. In Canada, family gatherings are also common, but maybe a bit less frequent.
I think every culture has its own beautiful weekend rhythm.
That's such a great way to put it.
It's interesting, Maya. Even though we come from such different countries, I feel like we enjoy a lot of the same things.
I've noticed that too. I think that's why we've been getting along so well.
Exactly. Like we both love exploring new places, trying local food, taking photos.
And talking. We both love having conversations and meeting new people.
Yes, very true. That's especially helpful when you're learning English.
Absolutely. I think shared interests make travel friendships feel very natural.
I agree. Do you have any other activities you'd like to try this weekend in Cascais?
Actually, I've been thinking about renting a bicycle. I heard there's a beautiful cycling path along the coast in Cascais.
Oh, that sounds like so much fun. Do you cycle often at home?
Yes, I love cycling. It's one of my favorite ways to explore a new place.
Same here. Cycling lets you see so much more than walking, but you still feel connected to the surroundings.
Exactly. And it's a bit more exciting than just walking along the promenade.
Okay, let's definitely rent bikes on Sunday. How much do you think it costs?
I'm not sure exactly, but I think it's quite affordable. Maybe around 10 to 15 euros for the day.
That sounds very reasonable. Let's do it.
Perfect. I'm really excited about this weekend now.
Me too. We've planned something for everyone. Adventure, relaxation, food, nature, and exercise. The perfect weekend package.
By the way, Maya, should we think about budget for the weekend? I want to make sure I don't overspend.
That's smart to think about. Let's estimate the costs together.
Okay, so for Saturday, train tickets to Sintra and back?
I think that's around 5 to 6 euros each way. So about 10 to 12 euros return.
Okay, and then entrance fees for the palaces?
I think the Peña Palace is around 14 euros and the Moorish Castle is around 8 euros. There's a combined ticket option too, which might save some money.
Good to know. So that's roughly 20 to 25 euros just for tickets.
Plus food. But since we're packing our own lunch, maybe just a coffee and a snack from a local cafe.
That keeps it affordable. I'd say maybe 10 euros maximum for food on Saturday.
So Saturday total might be around 40 to 45 euros each, roughly.
That sounds very reasonable for such an amazing day out.
I agree. Now, Sunday in Cascais, the train should be similar in price.
And then bike rental, maybe 15 euros? And seafood lunch?
Seafood lunch might be a bit more, maybe 15 to 20 euros, since it's a coastal restaurant.
Still, that's a very manageable weekend budget overall.
Definitely. Travel doesn't have to be expensive if you plan wisely.
That's such good advice. I try to travel on a budget whenever I can.
Me too. It makes the experience feel more rewarding, I think.
This weekend planning has made me realize how different travel weekends are from home weekends.
Oh, that's so true. At home, weekends can sometimes feel routine, but when you're traveling, every weekend feels like an adventure.
Exactly. Back home, I might spend Saturday doing laundry and grocery shopping.
Same. Very glamorous, right?
Very glamorous indeed. But honestly,
Even those normal weekends have their own comfort.
True. There's something nice about a quiet weekend at home, too, with familiar surroundings.
Definitely. What's your favorite kind of relaxing weekend at home?
I love weekends where I wake up late, make a big breakfast, and then spend the afternoon reading or sketching.
That sounds wonderful. Very peaceful.
Yes, it's like recharging for the week ahead. What about you?
I like going to a farmer's market on Saturday mornings. It's very lively, and I love the fresh produce.
Oh, that sounds lovely. I've never been to a proper farmer's market.
You would love it, I think. It's so colorful and full of interesting people and food.
I'll add that to my list of things to do when I visit Canada someday.
You should definitely visit. I would love to show you around Kingston.
I would love that too. Maybe after this trip, we can stay in touch and plan that someday.
Absolutely. Travel friendships are some of the best kinds of friendships.
One last thing. What if the weather is bad on Saturday? Should we have a backup plan?
That's a great point. If it rains heavily, Sintra might not be ideal since a lot of it is outdoors.
Exactly. Maybe we should have an indoor option ready, just in case.
We could visit one of the museums in Lisbon that we haven't been to yet.
Which one would you suggest?
There's the National Museum of Ancient Art, which sounds really interesting. Or the Design Museum, which I've heard is very modern and creative.
I like the Design Museum idea. That sounds like it would be really engaging.
Great! So that's our backup plan for Saturday, if it rains.
And for Sunday in Cascais, if it rains, cycling along the coast might not be so fun.
True, but Cascais has a nice covered market and some indoor cafes we could explore instead.
That's a perfect alternative. A rainy day in a cozy cafe in a coastal town doesn't sound too bad, actually.
Not at all. Actually, it might be quite romantic and atmospheric.
Haha, you're right. So we have solid plans for good weather and acceptable backup plans for bad weather.
Exactly. We're very well prepared now.
I think so too. This is going to be an incredible weekend.
I can't wait. Okay, should we book those train tickets tonight?
Yes, let's do that right now.
Actually, Daniel, I met a really nice girl at breakfast this morning. Her name is Sophia, and she's traveling alone from Brazil.
Oh, really? That's interesting.
Yes, and she mentioned she's looking for people to explore with this weekend. Would you mind if I invited her to join us?
Not at all. The more, the merrier. It would be nice to meet someone new, too.
I thought so too. She seemed very friendly and easygoing.
Where is she now?
I think she's in the reading room. Let me message her.
It would be fun to have a bigger group for the day trips.
Exactly. And Sophia said her English is quite good too, so the conversation should flow naturally.
A day trip is always more fun with more people to share the experience with.
I agree. Oh, she replied. She says she'd love to join us for both days.
Wonderful. That's settled then. A group of 3 for the weekend.
I'm excited to introduce you to her. She has some interesting travel stories, I think.
I love meeting people with travel stories. Every traveler has something unique to share.
Exactly. That's one of my favorite things about staying in hostels. You're always meeting interesting people from around the world.
Couldn't agree more. It makes the whole experience so much richer.
Maya, since we've been learning idioms in past episodes, do you know any idioms related to planning or weekends?
Oh, yes. Here's one. To play it by ear.
Oh, I love that one. It means to decide what to do as you go, without a fixed plan, right?
Exactly.
Like, we don't have a strict schedule for Sunday. We'll play it by ear.
Perfect use of it. Here's what I know. To bite the bullet.
That means to do something difficult but necessary, right?
Exactly. Like, we need to wake up early on Saturday, so let's just bite the bullet and set our alarms for 7.
Perfect. I have one more. To kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
Oh, that's a good one. It means to accomplish 2 things with 1 action, right?
Yes, like by cycling along the coast, we kill 2 birds with 1 stone. We exercise and we see the scenery.
I love it. And here's one last one. To be in the same boat.
Oh, I think I know that one. It means 2 people are in the same situation, right?
Exactly. Like, we're both traveling on a budget, so we're in the same boat when it comes to planning affordable activities.
That's such a relatable one for travelers.
Definitely. Okay, I think we've planned a fantastic weekend, learned some useful idioms, and made a new friend all in one evening.
Not bad for a hostel common room conversation.
Not bad at all. I'm so excited for this weekend.
Me too. Okay, let's buy those train tickets and then get some rest.
Perfect plan. Good night, Maya, and see you bright and early Saturday morning.
Good night, Daniel. Get ready for an amazing weekend.